Wow, this looks so different to how I remember.
Well, are we recording? Yeah. Okay, well, welcome back to a game of Chums. Chumps.
Game of Chumps. Yeah, it's definitely a game with chumps played by our...
What are we playing at the moment then?
So just about to play Overwatch because, as you can see, the Uprising event is still on. I think it's only on for a couple more days. And Dan, you haven't played Overwatch in ages, so you haven't even seen it. And Paul, you don't really play Overwatch, do you?
I don't play at all.
So I thought we'd have a go of Uprising, seeing as it's disappearing soon. And I can show you guys what it's all about. Doing it on normal, for damn sure.
So, what is Uprising?
It's like a PvE co-op mode. So it's sort of like kind of story based. It's sort of supposed to be Tracer's first mission with Overwatch. And it's on the King's Row map. And it's just like waves of Omnics that you need to kill, and then you need to like get the payload to the end of the level.
Do you have to play as Tracer?
No, it's 4 characters. It's Reinhardt, Tracer, Torbjorn and Mercy. So we'll probably end up playing Mercy because the other 3 will probably end up getting insta-locks, but that's me.
Yeah. I played Mercy before I stopped playing actually. She was my go-to hero.
I quite like playing as Mercy, but depending on how long it takes us to get a game, we'll see. But usually, like Reinhardt, Torbjorn, and Tracer will get insta-locked. There's another one you can play where you can pick any hero you want, but that's not what we're doing. So there's a cutscene at the beginning of this, but you can skip it, and everyone will probably want to skip it, so we'll probably end up missing it. Yeah, see, everyone wants to skip, so better not hold everyone up.
This is Morrison. Your mission is to liberate King's Row.
Let's just go Mercy.
Keep everyone safe out there.
Looks like you're playing to Reinhardt last person.
I like that skin, that's cool.
Yeah. Come on, pick the only other available character.
I think someone's being salty.
Come on. Oh, God. Come. Fuck's sake, people, come on. Just get into the game. One thing I don't like about Mercy is how slow she is.
I think she's quite fast, especially when you can fly towards people.
Yeah, that's a good thing about it, but if there's no one to fly to, she's very slow.
Oh, I've instantly made me want to go back and play this. It's been so long.
Stay near the terminal while it's in progress.
Dum doo dum.
Here you go. Here you go, lads.
Still not too sure about her Cockney accent there.
What's our Tracer doing?
Where does it hurt?
Who else needs healing?
This actually looks like a really cool mode.
Yeah, it's good. I kind of don't want them to get rid of it at the end.
Do you reckon they would bring it back eventually, like arcade or something?
Probably, because I did that with the CTF mode.
You start this.
Have you played the CTF mode?
I'm not sure if I did. And to be honest, I've never really done any of the events. When they've done all like the Olympics stuff like that, I didn't do any of it.
You really should.
See, you're doing much better on this than you did at Halo.
That's 'cause
Yeah, you don't really have to precision aim in this though.
You needed a doctor? You should be at peak performance level.
So eventually, does the mission come to an end, or is it just like a horde mode where you go till you die?
You've got to get to a certain point, and then you get like it's kind of like a payload game, but with like AI enemies instead. So you got to go to like the go into the church or whatever it is. I think it's the church. And then you like hack a thing in there, and then you come back out here and you get the payload, and then you got to get the payload back to the same place that you end up taking it to in the actual PvP game.
What does this null sector want anyway?
Rights for
But yeah, I kind of hope they'll
So
put
they
like
say.
new episodes of it out, because it is kind of slightly story based. But you can see this like little area on the floor here. It says at the top of the screen, hack the terminals. So it's like we stand in this little square and it just sort of ticks up slowly. And then we do the same
Let's get you back
inside the church.
I think considering when this came out, they've done so much with this game. I think it's been incredible that they, you know. I mean, it goes to show sometimes you don't always need another game to come out. Just go with what you got.
healing stream engaged. Damage
And
I
they've
mean,
done
I've
that
kind of
so well.
stopped playing this a bit recently because it's sort of playing competitive. It's just a pain in the arse at times, but I like that there's different modes like this that you can play.
Keeps it fresh. I think once I've finished up with Mass Effect, I'm going to come back and spend some time on this.
You should be at peak performance levels. Down here. Let's get you back out there.
Yeah, it's a cool mode, I do hope. The problem is, like, a lot of people, like, you're supposed to stay in this thing and people just end up running away. Like, they don't realise that you need to stand in the damn thing.
Damage amplified.
So, like, they've got two people outside just sort of fighting stuff out there, and you're supposed to be standing in this. And I'm here on my bloody own now.
Where does it go? I'm being attacked. Thank you.
Yeah, I used to find that when you used to first start playing, until people got the knack of how the game played. People were just like chasing down kills, or
You do still get that in both competitive and quick play now, which is why I've kind of not stopped playing it, but I play it a lot less at the moment because people. I mean, the game's almost a year old and people still don't really know what they're doing. So now we've got to hold this point for a certain amount of time, and then the payload starts moving through the level, and you've got to like take it to the same place that you deliver it to in the PvP
Here we
mode.
go.
Why isn't the payload moving?
It's just powering up.
No troopers incoming! Armor here!
Armour, did you say?
I got this for my birthday last year actually.
Yeah.
Healing stream engaged.
It was a good day.
I do love this game, but it's just it can be so damn frustrating.
They aren't too strong, but they're terrible.
I had a brilliant birthday last year. I had steak 3 days in a row leading up to it. I had steak for breakfast. I had this for breakfast. Nick went to work. And then I met Nick. We went uptown. It was a really good birthday.
Let me get you patched up. Damage increased.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Reinhardt's doing. Oh, he's blocking that. Good job, Reinhardt.
Keep going. I've got you. I've got you.
See? Like I said, it just
Teamwork.
So it's ready to move out?
not quite yet.
They should have known.
Robot dogs. Bulldog.
Yeah, they just stand there and like fire lasers at the payload. You can't let the payload get destroyed.
Support, have you not been tempted to get into this at all?
Yeah, not really. To be fair, I don't really play like competitive online games. So I don't really think there's much point. I mean, I barely play Halo online.
You needed a doctor? I didn't say anything.
Let's keep it that way.
Thank you, my friend.
Got that payload working yet, Torbjorn?
Maybe I
I think you need to defend the payload for a bit too long. You've still got almost 2 minutes to defend it. This bit does feel like it goes on a little bit too long.
Damage increased.
So alright, so do you just replay the same mission then again and again?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the same thing. Which is why I haven't played it quite as much in the last week or so.
Let's get you back out there. Enemy bastion, be careful.
Because it's the same, like obviously it's the same thing over and over again. You can mix it up a bit by playing the other mode that lets you use any hero.
Let me get you
But I mean, you're still playing the same thing.
Generators are green.
But it's a good mode, so I hope they do more with it.
Little bit long.
Are they do they still do like the free weekends for Overwatch?
I don't know. It's part in the store they drop bastions in, which is not fun. Tracer though.
Healing stream engaged. I could use some assistance.
Oh, I locked on the right person.
Enemy bastion, be careful.
Oh, fucking hell. It's been over.
I guess one annoying thing, you can't use your ultimate really in this, so I guess nobody really...
You can, I mean, there's a bit like the end of the mission can be quite hard if your Reinhardt just charges in.
Escort the payload to the fast station.
There's a bit at the end where you have to fight 4 robots. You know the new hero Orisa?
Good job.
I've
You
not seen
basically
it.
have to fight. Oh, okay, we have to basically fight 4 of those. So if your Reinhardt just charges in randomly, which I have had happen, then yeah, it can go sideways very quickly.
You needed a doctor? Damn, enemy bastion, be careful.
Fuck out of there.
Did someone call a doctor?
Yeah, there's like harder modes for this. I haven't even tried them, to be honest. You need to be playing it with friends really if you want to do that, I think. Because playing it with random people is just a bit sort of hard to coordinate. You know, I mean, you know, it's like playing normal PvP against people that aren't really communicating.
The last time when I was playing this, you'd have a lot of people in the voice chat. Quite a lot.
I don't know if that's the case anymore, to be honest.
You should be at peak
I think when it started, I saw somebody went straight into the voice chat. I don't know if anyone else was in there.
healing stream engaged.
So, yeah, I've got to admit, at this point it's kind of feeling a bit wary. I don't remember it being this long and this many enemies.
Damage ended. Don't let up on them.
Come on, Tracer, do your thing. Uh-oh, Reinhardt's in trouble. Why is he all the way over there?
Eradicator spotted.
Let me get you touched up. Thanks.
Oh, do you hate that when you get itchy ankle?
Itchy ankle?
Itchy ankle, yeah, I've got an itchy ankle.
If I've ever had an itchy ankle, specifically an itchy ankle.
I used to play this game a lot until I had an itchy ankle.
Let's get you back out there.
Kind of puts you off. Oh my god, this will not go away.
Well done. Healing stream engaged.
Nearly there.
Yeah, not far off. Coming up on the end part of it now. Once you get into this part, it's just straight to the end of the like where you need to deliver the payload to, and that's where you get like 4 basically boss robots.
Shit hits the fan.
Yeah, that's where if your Reinhardt charges in, then you're gonna lose for sure. I mean, I've got my ultimate up anyway. I'll let people know I've got my ultimate up. And
You can see on the top left. You put the
yeah, I know. Sometimes people don't realise that. Yeah, these robots here, you have to like 4 of those.
Focus on those OR-14s. They're your first priority. Take them out.
Go! Go! Down! Tracer's down! Revive her!
Alright,
Heroes
got
never
my
die.
res.
Hello.
Yeah, hopefully the Reinhardt won't charge in.
Let's get you back out there. You should be at peak performance level.
But yeah, there's like loads. There's like 4 of them down there. And you want to try and stay here really, rather than if your Reinhardt charges right down into there, then you've got no chance of getting to him and covering him.
Damage boost engaged. I've got my vents.
Enemy fast enough ahead.
Where is it?
Jeez. Yeah, this is not the place you want to be, but it's my ultimate's back up now.
Fine, mate.
Don't charge. Oh, okay, fair enough. He charged and killed it.
We've stopped null sector and given peace a chance.
So yeah, that's Uprising.
And that's quite cool. I might have to give that a bash before I look before it goes.
I think it goes on 1st of May, so you've literally got
So,
a couple of days.
2 days. It's today's 29th.
Torbjorn got to play the game. He looks so low to the floor, it's always weird to see. Let's give Reiner.
So what's the padlocks?
That's like your team rating. It's like 3 stars, and then I'm not really sure how the rating works. I've only just sort of dabbled in it a bit, to be honest. Oh, loot box.
Box. What's in the box?
Before we end the game, let's go and open my loot box and see how many duplicates and useless things I get.
Oh, go blue.
Oh, I've got 3 Uprising items at least. I mean, I know they're just voice lines, but
Don't take it personally. You really should take better care of yourself.
yeah, why not? Let's equip it.
The performance is about to begin.
I love Widowmaker's design, but I couldn't use her as a hero.
Yeah, I'm useless
So
with
hard.
it. So anyway, yeah, that was Uprising on Overwatch, which is probably going to be gone by the time this video goes out, but that's kind of why I wanted to make a video of it, just to sort of have
Memories.
memories. And we actually finished it as well, which is nice. So again, thanks for watching Game of Chums, and like and subscribe and all that stuff.